So where did Spencer say he was with our tree?
Dude, I don't even know at all, but we have to get this show going. We're running out of time.
Why do we give it to Spencer? Why is it on him?
I don't know. Hello, and welcome to our holiday-themed episode of Front and Central. I'm Greg Haggerty.
And I'm Jack Boyce.
In today's show...
Greg, does it really bother you that much?
Well, yeah, Spencer had one job and he couldn't even do that.
Hey, you guys ready to record this week's show?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the holiday theme show, so make sure you have everything you need in order to film.
These lights are not going to be enough. We definitely need something else.
We need a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We need to go get one, like, right now, though. Who can go?
What?
That was like 2 hours ago, so the decorations are going to have to be enough for us, Greg.
Yeah, you're right. On this episode, we'll show you how to build a snow fort, take a look at the stock simulator, and give you some sweet baking tips.
Earlier this semester, Mrs. Harvey's personal finance class began using a stock simulator to get a grasp on what owning stocks feels like. Here's Tyler with more.
Hey Central, Tyler Marino here. Mrs. Harvey's personal finance classes are in the middle of an experiment with a stock simulator. Every student started off with $100,000 and are in a friendly competition to see who can be most successful with their investments.
Well, they learned that that it's really important not to invest in just one or two stocks because they can lose a lot of money if they do that. And they learn that the stock market can change drastically from day to day.
As of right now, I believe I'm getting 10% in interest from my stocks.
So students can log on, I give them class time once to twice a week, depending on what we're doing in class, and they can also log on outside of class. If they have any free time in class, they can check their stocks. And some students are very active, and other students just buy what they want and then kind of let it sit there for a while.
The simulator has also taught students new interesting methods to use in the stock market.
Learned that stocks like to fluctuate, like too much. You know, some are very going, some are not.
I've learned that you really have to diversify your stocks. If you have it all in one, you're just kind of setting yourself up to fail. Because if your stock does really bad, then you do really bad. So.
And also that it's important to keep track of your investments and to check on them occasionally and to see how they're doing.
Students will be using the simulator until January to see how much fake money they can earn. Reporting for Front and Central, I'm Tyler Marino.
The snow fort, that illustrious and mighty symbol of power and prosperity. We all know you want one, so we consulted our resident snow defense expert, Gabe Miller, for an in-depth walkthrough on how to build your very own snowy stronghold.
Reporting for Front and Central, I'm Gabe Miller.
And I'm Devin Newton.
And we're here today to show you how to build the proper snow forts.
And then we'll show you footage of our epic snowball fight after it.
Well, that was fun.
Gabe, I'm sorry to say you lost to me, 2-3.
Yeah, I'm sad. I think I got some snow on my back too. Could really use some hot chocolate right now. Well, it's been it for Front and Central with Gabe Miller.
And Devin Newton.
See you next time, Central. Reporting for Front and Central. too close to my mouth like this.
Since this is our holiday show, our next bit on today's episode is going to be us decorating our tree. Greg, come back!
"'Twas a cold winter's day, as Spencer could see, as he made his way to get the holiday tree. At the top of the hill of snow, Spencer saw where he had to go. To Spencer's surprise and devastation, he saw no forestation.
What? It's closed?
With no holiday trees in the lot, in his mind, Spencer began to plot. To the forest, Spencer decided to go and find a tree in the forest of snow.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Mr. Easley, and I'm Greg Haggerty's substitute anchor. Time to call roll. Or wait, need some baking tips. Where is Olivia Edwardson with a holiday baking recipe?
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Olivia Holiday Edition. I'm your host, Olivia Edwardson, and today we have a very special guest, my grandma Sharon, who I call Maddie. She will be helping me cook some Christmas tree brownies. Let's get started.
It's good for a cook to have all their ingredients ready. Stir 50 strokes with a spoon.
Does it really say that?
It does. And I'm going to let you use this spoon that is a treasure in my family because I believe in Christmas traditions, and this goes back to my German grandfather who made Pfeffernuss and Lebkuchen, and he would stand behind me while I stirred the dough, and I'm going to pass the traditional spoon on to you. Go ahead and stir.
Stir the brownie mix. All right. Would you say the spoon is? Like 100 years old or over 100?
Over 100 years old.
This spoon that I'm stirring with is over 100 years old. That's an old spoon. Oh. Somebody already got into the frosting.
Was it you?
Maybe. Now you're going to take your brownies out of the oven. Whoop. Your brownies out of the oven.
The toothpick in the middle of the brownies. If it comes up clean without anything sticking out of it, that means they're done.
Oh, okay, so my brownies are done.
Yep, now you want them to cool a little bit though before you cut them
Alright,
into the pieces.
so how long should they cool for?
I'd say about 10 minutes.
Alright, so we're going to set our timer for 10 minutes. Yep, so we're just going to take our frosting.
Take your spreader.
You're going to help me with this now. How should I do this? Should I just pop it on there?
Let's see, we make the outline of a Christmas tree. So So you're an artist. Picture how a Christmas tree is going to look. What do you think?
I think
we're done.
I think we're done. All right. Thank you, Nani.
And Merry Christmas, Olivia.
Hey Trojans, I'm Jessica with this week's Lowdown on our sports. The snow day as well as bad weather last week affected our athletes, causing a couple of cancellations, such as the wrestling match and the girls' basketball game against West. The basketball game will be tonight, so head out there to support the Lady Trojans. Also was the softball meeting. Make sure you contact Coach Alger for more information if you couldn't attend the makeup. Last week, school might have been canceled, but the hockey team's game against West still took place. The game did not go too well for the Trojans. However, there was a surprising student section turnout. Last Friday, the boys and girls basketball took on Dearborn here at Central. The girls were looking pretty strong against the Pioneers. Margot Wifter scored in the first 9 seconds, and then right after from Ashley Bone. Right around the second quarter is when Dearborn started to fight back. They were down 7 points. This game was great to watch. Both teams were very strong. There were a lot of personal fouls and a lot of falling. Shout out to Margot. She was on fire. This game was intense and she stayed strong. By the fourth period, Dearborn was up 3 points, and from there, it got tough. Dearborn scored a few more times, and we were now down by 9. Unfortunately, the game ended with a score of 43-58, but the girls should walk away proud because they did not go down without a fight. Great job, girls. Then, immediately after, the boys took the court. It was looking like an even match at first, but then around halftime it started to get rough for the Trojans. The boys did put up a good fight. Tobin Schwaneke did very well, scoring 36 points. That's insane. However, in the end, we lost the game 69-59. Also, a round of applause for the boys bowling team for their game against West last weekend. It was close from the start, but they proceeded on to get the win. The bowling teams are scheduled to play next week on New Year's Eve. The guys team will play Glen Lake, and the girls team will play West. Remember, when you get back from break, to wish luck to the ski team. Their first race is that Tuesday. And the boys' first game of 2017 will be against Alpena. Have a great break, Trojans, and see you next year.
This is Colin Riker reporting for Front and Central with Xander Lynch, who's going to show us how to make some holiday-themed origami. So, what are we making today?
Today we're going to make some origami snowmen.
Alright, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
So you're going to need 3 things. You're going to need your paper, tape, and pen. And you're going to fold your piece of paper into an X. Then you're going to flip it white side out, and you're going to make a triangle, then another triangle. This is going to be the head of the snowman. You're going to fold it up. And we're going to fold these corners back a little bit off-centered. And then there's your head of the snowman. Now you're going to bend him down and then back to give his head some shape. And these little wings we created, we're going to fold back to the center fold, down the middle. Now we've created little tabs, which we can use to give the snowman a little more rounded head. We fold them out, gives him some cheeks, little snowman cheeks. And we're going to fold this up to give him a little snowman butt. And then take your tape, fold this down, secure everything, and then use the pen to give him a little face. And there's your completed snowman.
So, how did it turn out?
Oh, I think he turned out just scrumptious.
It does look very nice. Well, thank you for coming on, Xander, and showing us how to make some holiday origami. This has been Colin Riker reporting for Front and Central.
So I guess we know who isn't getting the tree next time. Spencer,
Yeah.
is this our tree?
Yeah, you said you wanted a tree, right?
This is our tree.
Yeah. It's even got the
I asked for a real tree, Spencer.
What's...
Hey guys, I'm sorry about storming out like that. I know I shouldn't have. Is that the tree?
Greg?
Are you kidding
Greg,
me?
Greg, Greg, don't
Ho, 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 ho.